Now I request Sri Pankaj Kumar Singh, General Manager, Heavy Vehicle Factory, to share his thoughts on indigenization of business opportunities with DPSUs and future growth.
Dignitaries on the desk, all dear friends, good afternoon. My name is Pankaj Kumar Singh. I am Joint General Manager of Heavy Vehicles Factory Audi. I'll just give the brief introduction of Heavy Vehicles Factory Audi. It was the first stone of the Heavy Vehicles Factory Audi was laid down in 1961. And if you know Audi, the nearby any of the ordnance factories, engine factory Audi, OCF Audi is nearby too. And CVRD, OD Audi, CRPF and IF. These are the actually Audi family. And these are some photographs rolling out of the first Vijanta tank, then T72 tank, T9, MBT Arjun, T90. These are the some those old memories. What we manufacture? We started our manufacturing with Vijanta tank, which we had the TOT from UK, Vickers UK, and now it is we are not making the modification of this. You can find in the word Challenger tank if you are seeing. It is upgradation of this tank only. This T72 we have started manufacturing in 1980s and still in the service, and I'll say we have started in 1980, still in service, and next 20 years definitely it is going to be in service, and we are thinking next 50-60 years also it will continue in service with upgradation. Then this T72, because how it will continue its life with overall 1, 2, 3 you will do, and you use change the component as per the requirement, so it will give minimum life of 15 years.
Good afternoon everybody, attention please, your attention please. Colonel Ravi of the Army Design Bureau will be meeting suppliers and talking about opportunities for MSME to work with the ADB. Please join us in the hall right outside the VIP lounge. This is here the seminar hall.
Okay, so this is the information for all of us. Okay, thus how the T72 tank will survive so long. So we do the upgradation like we have done. We have done the as of the time requires. We have made the combat improved AJA with ERA panels, and in futuristic we are doing it. So now T90 we are manufacturing, that is also on the TOD on Russia, and here also some upgrades we are doing and future. This tank also will be used by us for next minimum 50 to 60 years. This is the main battle tank Arjun. It is minimum right now we are having 118 tanks in the army. Further 118s are we are getting order. There also upgradations are there. That tank also will have the life of 50 to 60 years. This is a bridge laying tank what we are manufacturing in HVF Audi. That is made on T72 chassis. Is one of the variant of T72. T72 Troll, which is also a variant of T72. This is the profile. How many tank HVF has manufactured till date? You see that we are not only in India. If you see the globally you will take, we are the leaders in tank manufacturing. This I give this just glimpse of if people who have not seen what is HVF, what we do it. We are having state of the art machining facilities. We manufacture critical assemblies of the gearbox and transmission shop, where we are having all the state of the art machine, 5-axis machines. We make gearbox T72, T90, we make turret racing mechanism, we make CLM, reduction gears. These are the, and you see that these are all, you can find wherever the best machine in the world you say the name, it will be available in HVF. We are very bound for quality. Each and every component is being checked, and same we expect from our vendors. This is a completing article shop where we do this bigger assembly, which are the, and here also you will find it is like we have made the shops size wise, criticality wise. Transmission shop is critical within 1 meter. Running gear shop makes only running gear. Completing article shop makes small to heavier component, but the rest of the assembly which is required for hull and turret. So same thing, hull, we may manufacture hull, we are having hull shop. The bottom of the tank part is called hull, and this is hull. It has been manufactured in India. These are the machines where we do the manufacturing. Running gear shop, where I told we make the running gears here only. And we do all the machining and this one, all the operations here. The quality checks we do as per our QA lab is an AVNL accredited lab, and for our vendors we do free of cost testing if you don't have any outside, and even though you are not doing it, we rechecked it, reconfirm it, because we want the quality is prime. If quality in the tank, even one washer failed, we'll be having the loss of in crores. These are the rubber testing facilities. Very rarely you will find we'll be having in house, and the universal testing machine. These are available everywhere. Quality environment lab you won't find everywhere. So because what happened, biggest problem we are facing for Indigenisation in the electrical components, and electrical component quality criteria is very high. You have to have environment lab. And most of the vendors, they are having the manufacturing capabilities, especially MSME, but they cannot invest it. So what we did, we have done the investment for environment lab. You do the design and development for us or reverse engineering, and we do the testing and will support you. These are the other normal testing facilities we are all. Now I'll discuss about what are the components we are looking for Indigenisation. These are the list, so just I am giving clips. I will discuss component wise. This is the rate gyro unit. This is been used when you are. It is perennial import item for us. When tank is moving, it is because of different terrain, and you have locked the target. Different terrain, the gun cannot keep aim on the target. So this gyro will calculate your what are the deviations are coming in the road, and it will give the signals and give the signals to the gun. So it should not lose the aim, and it is very important unit. We are not getting the manufacturers in India, and earlier we are having all the Russians drawings available with us. And our partner BAL is there who's buying, but they are also importing it. Till now they have also not been able to Indianize it. We have floated this one in Surgeon Portal, we have floated this one in IDEX. We are going to float Make 2 in CPP portal for this item. This is for initially it is a no cost, no commitment. You give your solution and we are open for it. If you are giving Russian solution, very good for us. You give Indian solution, that's the best for us. Because it is our own technology. We are not dependent on Russia. So we are looking for this, and just check on CPP portal. Within 1 or 2 weeks, you will find this standard. This is another item, amplitude, which will give the power to the turret it takes power from this hull system and giving signals to this K1 unit where it is written is the mind of you say that of all turret control system. Whatever the signals are coming, it will give. What are the signals are, so all elevation, depression, whatever is to be done, so it will give the correction accordingly. This is also a perennial import item for us, and we are going to soon we are going to float the tender on Make 2 in CPP portal. Already IDEX we have given this one, and Citizen portal is also available. So same thing, it is perennial import item. We are having drawing. You do the reverse engineering, good for us. Give Indian solution, best for us. This is actually an EDM 1500 motor that has been Indianized, but we don't have a sufficient vendor for this. Only one vendor in India, so we are not getting feed as per our requirement. Here also, the person who has developed it is a MSME vendor. Because I'll tell, we can take on fingers who are not MSME, because HVF 80-90% of the vendors are MSME vendors, except Bell you leave, Bharat Forge, L&T, and Ordnance Factory we are including. Okay, they are not MSME, but all our vendors are MSME vendors. You tell the name in India, we are having most all MSME vendors. So this is a EDM 1500 motor. It is used to give power to turret traversing mechanism, and that is not been Indianized. That has been Indianized by one firm. So we are looking for more vendors. And if you give the Indian solution, that is best for us. This is an LIT linear acceleration transmitter. That is also part of the gun stabilization system. The gun stabilization systems, there are several assemblies are there, not only one single assemblies for different actions of the gun or terrain, whatever they calculate and give the signals to the ballistic computer. They calculate and K1 box gives the signal. It is one of that. That has been Indianized, but we are having one vendor, so we want some more vendors. And that has been right now, it has been Indianized on the reverse engineering, not by Indian solution. Second thing is, what is the reverse engineering also, not all Indian parts, they need few components, they are dependent on Russia. So this is a distribution K2 distribution box. That is also one of the similar item. It has been Indianized by our only one vendor. We want some more vendors. And still it is not, the solution is Russian solution still, and they are dependent on some of the component on Russia. So we need Indian solution, Indian item, Indian vendors. Definitely we will get the Indian vendors, but the solution and design also we want Indian. Anything help you want from us, we will give. The relay box, same thing, it has been Indianized on Russian solution. Still for the some component depends on Russia, and we want some more vendors. This hydraulic booster is a perennial import item. We have not till date, we don't have any vendor, and we want Indian vendor with Indian solution, because technically I don't think it is so, we cannot make it. So because HVF doesn't works in hydraulics, but we are having very good team of engineers who can help the vendors. Actually earlier Bell was doing, Bell was also not there, hydraulics was not there, they have worked in electronics, so they have not been able to help. So we have started now working together, and any vendor who is working in hydraulics, please visit us, and if you are having any solution, you study it, we will give you the drawings of this assembly. And if you come up with the Indian solution, form fit functional basis, that will be best for us. This is also actuating cylinder, is actually booster is giving the elevation depression to this one. This is the actuating cylinder. That is also perennial import at the moment. That's a problem was, I don't think why it has not been Indianized. It is clueless, because same thing, Bell was the partner, and Bell was, it's not there means in the domain, but now we are working with them, and we are in giving open invitation to all our vendors. Please visit HVF, whatever help you want, we'll give, we'll share the drawings, you give same or different solution, that will be applicable. And these, what are the items I am showing right now, we are going to float the make to tender next 15 to 1.5 months. All these tenders are coming. So we want the people, please just check CPB portal every day, and visit HVF. then you know that what we want and what you can do. And the gun setting device, same part. This has been designed by one of our vendor, but we are not getting the feed. And whoever has been designed as per the Russian design, still dependent on some of the component on Russia. So we want Indian solution, Indian vendor. Angle limiter is also same story. Indianized by Indian vendor, but some component depends on Russia. This automatic control unit, it has been Indianized by 3 of our vendor. It is made almost same as Russian design. It's a very important assembly in firefighting system. It is actually a control box of firefighting. Whenever any fire takes place, it acts and it gives the signals and pass on to the firefighting, where the fire is there, that area, this firefighting cylinder that will actuate. Right now the solution is Russian only, so we are looking for Indian solution. This is ventilation system is also been Indianized by one of our vendor. It's a Chennai based vendor, Lucas TVS, but he's a single vendor. That as of now only Russian design. We are looking for, if you give the Indian design, that's best for us. The starter generator, that is also been recently Indianized, but we are having one vendor, we are not getting feed, and design is Russian design. This is working on the brush technology. So if you can make it with the brushless technology, I think it will be the Indian solution, and it will be compact also. The people, those who are working in electrical industry, they'll understand, and you can visit HVF, and by studying it, you can give your solution. These are not coming in now CPP portal, since this has been whatever I have given before ACB, these are coming in CPP portal. For the now whatever I am telling, these things you have to approach HVF straight away directly. This alarm signal unit BASIX alpha is also part of signal. Whenever we are overspeeding or firefighting, this gives the signals. It's been Indianized one of our vendor, but it is Russian solution. BH elevation drive, no Indian vendor. It is already made to, we have floated to, and we want some people should come. Those who are making right now solution, they are giving the Russian solution. It's use synchro resolver motor. If you are working on synchro resolver motor, please approach us. We need people who make the synchro resolver motors, and that has been used here. We are searching people. We have floated, I think 1-2 years back, the Make 2. 4 people have participated. We gave order for 4 people. 2 people midway they backed out. 2 people are working, but solution what we are discussing with them is not coming in. It is coming on near to Russian, almost Russian solution. We want, if you can give. It is if you see the tank, there is a anti-aircraft gun is there. It has been used for this one. This is a relay regulator P15. This is giving voltage regulation to the whole tank system from the once the tank starts. It's been Indianized by 4 vendors. All 4 vendors gave the Russian solution. We are working with them for the Indian solution. If anybody is giving Indian solution, new person, we are welcoming. This is optical sending unit. Here we have done the Indigenization actually. Here we have not taken, only one firm has given the solution, and it is an Indian solution. We want some more vendors, and the requirement, whatever item I am telling, it's not like that the vendor has come, so the requirements still in crore, minimum 50 crore rupees for each item per year requirement still exists. This is a PQZ, this is a control device for nuclear biological chemical system. For that, when any nuclear biological chemical warfare is there, it will detect and it will give the filtration of alpha, beta, gamma rays. We don't have the facility. Anyone who is working in this field has to come through DRDO. I think DRDL Jodhpur is only having those facilities. Right now L&T is working over it. You can also, if anybody is working in an NBC system, can approach DRDL Jodhpur. As a preheater, this is used for in the tank for the sub-zero tank temperature. When the all oil fuel lines have been frozen, you cannot start the engine. You can run the tank. So for starting it will take the power from the battery, melt the all fuel and gases, and then you can start the engine. It has been a perennial import for us. If you are coming, you make same good, giving Indian solution best, because it's very compact also, it's that much only. It is having the radiator, it is having the motor, it is having condenser, everything. So it's a very beautiful technology from Russia. You can, after seeing it, you will definitely appreciate it. If you can give in the same space, Indian solution best. We are not saying that you give the full Indian solution. You can give part also. So we'll do it. Okay, we'll see that some part also you are giving Indian solution. Motor you are giving Indian one, which is working form and function. We'll accept it. We are open for it. I'll tell many of the people are giving raw material here in this area. So casting, we take all type of casting, steel casting, investment casting, cast iron casting, and so you can grade Russian grade equivalent to that you can give, and our requirements is 100 to 1000 metric ton. This type of casting we are using, and will integrate the raw material. For step for registration, you have to, there are two things, ddpdo.gov.in website you have to come and you have to enroll yourself. There is a procedure. They'll ask you to upload your documents like list of plant and machinery, financial documents. Then it will be that your file will go to the committee. They'll do the screening. After screening, they'll go to the final approving authority. After approving authority, you will get the registration certificate. You can this how we are doing it. When you are uploading it, we are having mandate qualification criteria. When you are going to DPDO website or you have any tender you are participating, we are publishing VQC also. You can see what are the plant and machineries are required. There are two criteria are there. One is essential plant and machinery you should have. Another is desirable. So if you are doing it, just check it before, because you should not waste your money if you know that whether you will be qualified. If you are thinking you can do it, you can participate through Make2, where we don't ask anything. These are the parts, these are the money we charge large scale, medium scale, small scale, and that I have already explained. This is what we do. Most of the tenders we float on GEM right now. 99% of our tenders goes on GEM. So you can see AVNL. In that you can go HVF, you find our tenders. Thank you very much, Jai Hind, thank you very much. Any questions?
Yeah, we are now holding the B2B contact sessions with Army Design Bureau in the hall right next to the VIP lounge. Those all MSME interested can join.
Actually, your question, I got, you are supplying something to the bell? Yeah. Actually, Bell for the stab system, they are the suppliers till date. Right now, also they are supplying the all stab system. They were the nominated agency till date. Now they are not the nominated agency, and but we are buying. They are so wherever they are not been able to Indianize the items. So we are also taking those items for Indianizations. So because whatever they have made as per the drawing supplied by HVF. So they are one of the major supplier. So if what are the item you are telling, it is definitely it has been Russians. Whatever they make, I'll appreciate them. They make beautifully one design they make, and they try to use it at maximum places. You see the component has been manufactured in tank. We are using in tanks. Same tank is the same item assembly has been used in MiG 29 aircraft also. I am telling you, so it is not like that. If you are developing for us, it does not make whatever only our requirement you will be making. You will be able to meet naval requirement. You will be able to meet the air force requirement. Overall defense requirement you will be able to meet. You maybe many of the component you are thinking it will be only HVF. Our own other factory, if you go, MADAG, GSF, they are also using those components. So if you approach them, it is not business. What I have business, I have told 50 crore rupees minimum in a year. It is only for HVF. If you see it other places, it may be double, triple, maybe more. So, and that's what you told, it's right. And those assemblies I am telling you are telling only HVF. Yeah, if you go to aircraft, same material will be used. Say helicopter you will go, same material will be used. If you are going to ship, if it is on Russian design, 99% same material will be used. If you are making it reverse engineering, that is best. If you can give a equivalent, Indian equivalent, that is also, I am telling that is best for us. If you are doing that one is also, we are okay with both, but we want right now, we should have our own technology. So what happened right now, Ukraine-Russia war, the supply chain has been severely affected, and we are not, whatever the perennial import item, we are not been able to get. And our defense preparedness is not as we will be able to support them. So now we are looking that we should work on the Indian solutions. Thank you. Any more question? Yeah.
So you mentioned about engineering the solution and manufacturing solution.
Yeah.
And if the Russian solutions, the Russian engineered solutions are working very well, then is there any objective in getting and indigenizing the engineering part of the solution, even if you can manufacture all of that solution in-house?
Yeah, same thing. You are having very good questions. There are two things. If you Russian technology we are having, if you are able to manufacture the same 100% in India, why we cannot go ahead with that? Okay, that we go ahead. First thing, there are a lot of legal issues will come. One will not be able to manufacture what are the license we have got. Second thing, if you want to export any other country, we cannot do it. If it is our own technology, our own material, definitely we'll do it. The market will be not, it is not close to India only. We are thinking to broaden our border. Because we are one of the leading tank manufacturer, not only in India, world. We are, if you see that only there are 6 tank manufacturers in India, all over the world. We are the one of the leading tank manufacturer. So we are looking to capture the market. Okay, thank you.
The manufacturing facilities and the equipments and machinery, they have to upload or they have to provide that information. But if it's an entity that's doing the engineering, they may not have all of their manufacturing equipment, and they may have to subcontract that. So is that?
So that's why I told we have 2 ways we do source development for our regular production. So what is our requirement? We'll do it. That is another is make to. That is on the because you are taking also risk. We are also taking risk. Is on the NCNC basis. We don't ask anything. You have to give 3 samples on form fit function basis. It may be your design or you are doing reverse engineering, whatever it is. We are okay with it. If it is proved, we'll be giving the order. And definitely you will be our vendor for that item, because in that we usually do 60-40. So first 2 will get, if you are third or fourth vendor who has been successful, it is not the end of road for you. In the new tenders, you will be included as our established vendor. So you have the opportunity to become L1 in the next cycle of production. Okay, thank you. Any more question? Okay, thank you very much.